Some other things we got to talk about this morning, though, in terms of movers. AT&T is one of them. That company now confirming how it's going to spin off Warner Media. It will be structured as a spin-off transaction, so confirmation of that. And each current shareholder is going to get about a quarter share, 0.24 shares to be exact, of the new company for each share of AT&T stock that they hold. The stock is down because the dividend cut. The dividend payout ratio going to be about 40% of cash flow, which is about $1.11 a share. Now that compares with $2.08 a share before this deal. So it was expected, Saz, that there would be a dividend cut, but still, it's not necessarily welcome news for investors.
Oh, wait a second, Julie. I just got to wake up. I fell asleep thinking about the future of AT&T without a high-growth business like Warner Media. That deal is expected to fall asleep. It's expected to close that deal in the second quarter. But really, and I think back to, look, we just had the MoffettNathanson folks on last week to talk about AT&T, and they brought up a good point. Where's the desire to own a stock like this, Julie, that of a company that is barely growing because it is playing in more now after it spins off these assets in the competitive phone business, and they're a low, slow grower, and now you have to wonder when might they hike that dividend back up again. It's unclear, but here's a company that looks to be in debt reduction mode here, and that's not necessarily a great thing for investors.
Yeah, I mean, people always held this kind of company. Phone companies traditionally weren't big growers, right? Until they started getting into other types of businesses. You held them for the cash flow, you held them for the dividend, and $1.11 ain't nothing, right? I mean, it's still higher than other types of companies out there.
There's more catalysts elsewhere. T-Mobile cutting hundreds of $millions in costs out of their business. Profits are responding. Verizon, big quarter last week, integrating that TracFone acquisition. At least they have catalysts. AT&T, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Well, I guess investors are too, and that's why the stock is down today.